Hey friends, it's been a while. It's been a while. So we're back on my single player world. Been having a lot of fun on the server, the Forever Bedrock realm, with all the guys there. I spent a lot of time on that Christmas build and making sure everybody had good gifts from Santa. That was like a month ago. So it's time it's time we get going again. Yeah, I took a little bit of time away from YouTube to make sure that the rest of my Christmas vacation was focused on the family and stuff. But then, right as I was ready to start recording again and come back to playing some more Minecraft, my daughter's sleep schedule it's been so difficult. The new little one we've got, she likes to sleep during the day and not sleep at night. But I'm back now, and we've played tons of 1.18 on the realm. So now it's time to bring it to my single player world, and we have a ton of new world generation to explore. And I've always thought this spot over here would be great to make a stable, get some horses and use them to explore the world a little bit. So not only do we need to explore the surface of the world, and go find new mountains and stuff, but we're going to be exploring the caves a little bit too. And I just want to know from you guys, what do you like most about the new 1.18 generation? Is it the new mountains, the new caves, the new ore generation, where it's kind of all over the place? You can't really go to one singular location to get all the ores now. I actually really like the new ore generation. I think being able to go and search for a specific ore is a lot more fun. Makes the game a lot more, I don't know if I would say realistic, but maybe like more just immersive. I feel like they did a really good job making it feel right, Does this feel right? I think this looks good. I know quite a few people who like to just go down to Y level 16 or 11 or whatever, in the old generation, and just get all the resources at once. But I think there's something satisfying in having a specific spot I can go to get the exact resource that I want, and lots of it. So, like, if you want to get coal, best spot for it is up in a mountain, kind of like I'm at, around Y level 96, I want to say. If you want iron, you go down to like Y level 16. There's a whole chart. I'll put it on the screen now for you guys. And you can go to these specific locations to target a resource that you want, rather than just kind of stumbling upon it in small patches and just getting everything down at Y level 11 or 6 or 16, wherever you like to usually go mining. So here's kind of the bones of my stable. Kind of built it up against this little hill here. So we put up a retaining wall, but it wasn't all the way filled in. So I figured the retaining wall should actually retain something. So we filled it in with some dirt. And I want this little area to be like full of like hay and water for the horses. And then we'll have a couple stalls in here. Yeah, I really like the new ore generation, and I really like the new caves, of course. I think the new caves are a fan favorite among everyone. The huge, expansive, open spaces. But I want to hear from all you guys. What's your favorite part about 1.18? So I just discovered something interesting. So I know Mojang has tried to blend the chunks between this update and the last, and they did a pretty good job. Now going over this way though, I'm over here because I want some darker wood for the roof of my stable. So I came over to get some spruce saplings. But I was also curious about what happened to the tundra over here. And it's still pretty snowy. I'm pretty excited about that. That's good. I definitely wanted a snow biome nearby in case I ever wanted to make like an ice farm. But if you look out in the distance, we've got a jungle right next to the snow biome. Now that is not common because they are cold and warm temperate biomes, and so they're very, very rarely next to each other. So all that new generation over there is going to be fun to play in, and maybe I could have a jungle base right next to, or maybe like a like a jungle outpost right next to my main base, just a few hundred blocks away. All right, we're going to have a big slant up the front that goes up like six or seven half slabs, and then just like 3 half slabs down. All right, well, it was my first time ever building a roof like this. I think it turned out actually pretty good. I like the double slant. You know, it's got a couple different levels. I realized halfway through building that I didn't actually have any way to get up here, except maybe like a doorway here. So let's just open that up, and I think that'll be fine. I'm not sure what we're gonna put up here, but you know, a stable always has to have a loft area, and then down here we're gonna have all the horses behind some little stalls, and of course we've got to block this off so they can't get out. Oh, I don't have any fences. But then around the front here, I noticed when I was filling in the roof up top that the slits kind of looked nice. So we've got just a couple little peaks here that come up, and then when you go onto the inside, you can actually look out through those a little bit. So if I'm ever up here and I see some skeletons, whoosh, whoosh, shoot them with the arrows, you know? Wait a second. I have bees. Oh! This tree grew with a bee on it. I've never had bees before. And I thought only naturally generated trees would have bees. That's cool. Alright, so the next part of this is going... Oh, good. He just left me. The next part of this, if you haven't seen my episodes on the Forever Bedrock server, then you're going to get a kick out of this. But if you have, then this might look familiar. We are going to make some super, super speedy horses by utilizing a small glitch in the Bedrock edition. The only problem is I forgot to get a saddle. Now, I don't think he will despawn since he's tamed now. But I can't say the same thing about his child. Hopefully the child doesn't despawn. I need to go get a saddle. Yeah, that's what I thought. The kid disappeared. Alright, well, we're going to throw a saddle on you, buddy. There's another one in this village. There was also a saddle. So, this is going to be nice and easy. Oh gosh, he's slow though. Alrighty, we're riding the slow one back, dragging the faster one along behind, and then we're going to make them fall in love. And look, we got more friends. Alright, now that we've got all 4 horses in here, we've got to figure out which one's the fastest. This guy's definitely not the fastest, but He's got a pretty crazy jump. Oh yeah, he can make it up 4 blocks easy. It might be worth it to just keep him around for his jumping and try to breed that into our horses as well. Ooh, this guy's really fast. Wow. Alright, how's his jump height? Oh, and he can jump 4 blocks too. Ooh, this guy is definitely going to be one of our starter horses. Let's do both the ones that are this color. So these are going to be our starting horses. And you are definitely not. So just look away. Close your eyes and look away. Alright, so this horse can't jump at all, but he's got 15 hearts. So, let me check these other guys. Yeah, he has 10. And he has 10. I think what I'm going to do... is I'm going to breed this one, because he is fast, with this one, who is very fast and jumpy. So fast and jumpy with fast and healthy. Oh man, this is cool. So the Tundra, you know what? This may have been here the whole time, but I didn't realize this was all frozen. It's got a frozen river. And it looks like this was supposed to be, like, if this whole world was new, it may have been a swamp. Because these leaves, I think these are the swamp leaves, right? A swamp right next to a bamboo forest. Look at all this podzol, all this bamboo. So I decided to come out this way because I kind of wanted to see the new jungle stuff that was out this way. And some of it is jungle and some of it is tundra. I wonder why. 'Cause I don't think I ever came out this way. I wonder why some of the snow biomes stayed. But I really need sand. Okay, this is cool. So this is like everything generation. So I've got like grasslands here. I've got jungle there. I kind of went around on this side. Kind of went around the jungle, and so the tundra's just on the other side of the jungle there. I was hoping to find on the other side of the jungle, because usually warm biomes will be next to each other, and cold biomes will be next to each other. I was hoping to find a desert on the other side, but it's a birch forest. All right, let's just go find a beach somewhere. All right, so I really just needed a little bit of glass to craft me some bottles here. All right, so we are going to craft 4 batches of potent speed potions, speed 2 potions. I've got all my bottles in here. Just got to flick the lever, and they should come through over time. And now we've got our speed 2 arrows, our golden carrots, our sugar for the babies, and make sure you have a weak bow. Nothing like power 4, flame 1. That's not going to be good for this, because you don't want the horses to die. We're going to be shooting them. Where did he come from? We're going to be shooting them with these arrows, and then feeding them golden carrots to get them to breed. and then the baby will continue to have the buffed speed effect. I think it's only 7 bales of hay, but I know you can use sugar too. That's what I have better access to. Yeah, so he's super fast, and he has 13 hertz, so he did get like the right in the middle between these two. So we're gonna take his saddle. All right, so it's been about an hour of breeding these guys up, and I think I'm done for now. Because once they get fast enough, it's kind of a pain in the butt to breed them. They just kind of tornado around each other. But this is going to be our horse for the time being. Not quite as fast as Sonic, I don't think, but almost there. He is pretty darn fast. Darn it. Well, we made it to day 1483245. Shoot. It's a sad day for our single player world. Back to square one. But the next thing on our list, now that we have the horse, I thought we'd go out exploring. And I wanted to show you guys one of my favorite ways to explore. So we're going to craft up a couple potions here. Just some speed and some night vision. And we're going to explore in the northerly direction. We're going to try to find some new terrain. And then we're going to look for a cave. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Alright. And once we found the cave... hopefully he's okay there. And then once we've found the cave... This is my favorite way to go caving. Just drinking the potions. Never have to worry about lighting anything up. We just go through here and collect all the resources. Not a huge fan of copper, but we'll take everything else. These aquifers are kind of cool. I was kind of hoping to find a lush biome. Because the lush caves are really cool. They're one of my favorite parts about the new terrain. By the way, if you crouch on magma blocks, you shouldn't take damage. Ooh. Oh, here's a tiny one. Really? This is the best I'm gonna get? All right, we've got to collect all this. Here we go. There's a little more of it over here. Ooh, I like this. By the way, this part of the cave wasn't exposed to the rest of it. But I heard the fish getting caught in the bubbles. You hear them like getting sucked down. I heard all those fish getting caught in the bubbles, and I just decided to dig through. And I don't know if you caught that little trick that I used a minute ago, but an easy way to navigate aquifers without drowning is to just have a little magma block on you. You know, place it down when you need a breath of fresh air, and crouch on it. And then when it's time to get going, just tunnel right back straight up to the surface. And then my horse should be somewhere over this way. There he is. Alright, we've dropped everything off from the caving. And that's how I'll probably do most of my caving. Just go to a new area and pick up whatever resources I find. But now I want to make this tunnel go all the way down to the new Y coordinates. So we're at 11 right now, but we can you know, obviously go down much further now. Ooh. Yeah, so we're going to go all the way down to here. Negative 54. Negative 54 is the new Y11. You know, that's where there's a cave right here, but that's where you get the lava pools. Negative 54. So this is the new, like, bottom of the world where it's good to find diamonds and redstone and stuff. So this is going to be where we strip mine from. But before that, we'll probably be exploring these caves. I think I'm going to do that in the next episode, and we might just end this one here. Got a cave at the bottom, and a cave just here. Ooh, this one's a dripstone cave. This will be fun to explore. We'll do that together next time. If you like the episode, definitely make sure to subscribe, or at least hit that like button, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.